fulfill. My question is, between United Rentals, XPO, and QXO, these are very cyclical industries that you operated in. So how do you calculate for the macroeconomic cycle when you're doing deals? And the second question, part of that is, it's been 17 years since we've seen a recession, excluding COVID. Do you think the business cycle as we know it is over?
Well, there's a lot of stuff to unpack there. So,
I know the answer. He doesn't, right? I always ask you macro questions, and you don't want to engage.
I don't try to time stuff so that we're at the bottom ticket and buy right at the bottom of the cycle. Because you know why? It's hard to get that right. And what I do is I try to buy 1 or 2 big deals a year and some smaller deals to tuck in. And some we're buying at the bottom, some we're buying in the middle, some we're buying towards the top. Sometimes it's the top and you're like, okay, better wait until this blows over because the valuations get like nutty or the assumptions that people have are just unrealistic. But I don't try to just buy at the bottom part of the cycle. It's not our business strategy because sometimes you'll just miss it. Like you're waiting and then the market moves against you. So I just participate in the whole thing. You had another part of your question besides the macro. It was, what was it? And on recession. So on recession, you accurately say that we haven't been in an economic recession where it's defined by 2 quarters of negative GDP for a while. But let me tell you something. The freight economy, Ken Hexter was asking a question before. Ken, we're in a freight recession, right? I mean, for 4 years we've been in a freight recession. And when we were a year into the freight recession, so freight recession is defined as year-over-year tonnage decreases. So there's just fewer pallets, fewer loads, just fewer goods moving around. And we were a year into it. People say, well, you look historically, freight recessions have never lasted more than a year, year and a half. So this is the bottom. Well, it's 4 years now, and it's still a freight recession. And hard to tell when that's going to be over. So the world's changed. It's changed a lot. It's hard to tell what's cyclical, what's structural. It's very difficult to figure it out. So going back to your question about humility, I don't think I possess the ability to time the macro perfectly. So I just participate in the whole cycle.
Brad, we're at time. We could go on all day with you, and this has been a real treat. I just have one final question, which is, so you've made your $500 million times a lot. How much longer are you going to do this?
Probably till I die, because it's the only thing I do really well. And I get a lot of satisfaction from doing it. I enjoy doing this. People say, man, what the hell are you still working 7 days a week for from when you wake up to you go to sleep? Like, you nuts or something? Like, get off of that and get on to something, start enjoying life. I'm enjoying life. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm having a ton of fun. I'm working with fantastic people that I love, that are really on the top of their game, that we all think alike, and we've worked together. Well, we all think alike. We think in ways that are compatible with each other. We debate things furiously, and don't do this deal, yes, do this deal. But we get along. We're able to disagree with each other in a respectful way because we have a lot of affection and respect for each other. So I'm not doing it for the money at this point because this money's going to my great-grandkids. If there's even a thing called money when there's great-grandkids, or if AI hasn't disrupted the concept of currency, which has only been around, by the way, for like 15,000 years. It's not like a given that it's always going to be money. So I'm having fun. I'm going to do it forever.
Forever, or until our AI utopia comes to fruition.
Me.
Brad, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For taking the question.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here.